Bullshit is bullshit no matter which way it goes. All you have to do is figure out what bullshit entertains you the most. And what are you willing, how far are you willing to believe in that bullshit? People that don't believe in themselves is more susceptible to believe in bullshit than people that do. And people say, oh yeah, nobody. No, if you don't believe in you easily susceptible to anybody else.
Yep.
Because you don't know who the fuck you are.
Mm-hmm.
So he can come in with part of you that you ain't never seen about you yet.
Yeah.
Bullshit ain't nothing. People can get tricked up every day and get wake up. Sleepers wake up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this world. Ain't nothing but a bunch of sleepers. Motherfuckers think they know it, but don't know shit. They may know ABC, but what about D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K? You know what I mean? You didn't wake up until Z. You feel me? How you gonna sit up and run your mouth about what the way things gonna be and the way things you want them to be? You don't know nothing about all those letters you missed. You're supposed to be perfect at what it is that you do. How can you be perfect if you don't know all the shit? And all the shit is all those letters you missed. I'm not telling you, I ain't no better than anybody else. Because if I knew it better than I is, I'd be explaining it to you a whole lot better. It don't mean I have to have money. Just get my explanation, my putting my words together. The game of words is one of the biggest games out there. Because the way you put your words together can sit up there and change a nation. Mm-hmm. People don't understand how powerful the game of words really is and your belief in your game. I don't call it a game because this is where I live. You know what I mean? I tell people when I'm speaking up here and running my mouth about this, that, prove me wrong. Prove that shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
When I'm joking with you, you know the difference between me joking with you, trying to get you to laugh, and me sitting up here trying for you to wake up. And see, that's why I keep coming back to that part where it's you yourself added to that remembrance of it. I'm not no slow, stupid behind motherfucker, but I got under the control of something and allowed that control, and it takes time to work back. People sit up and say, all you gotta do is stay away from it. You know, that depends on the degree you allowed it to work on you. Everybody is different. There's different mentality, different ways of thinking, different ways of looking at shit. Everybody is not the same. That's why they turn around and wind up doing the same bullshit over and over again. Because they trying to medicate themselves like everybody else before them. Before them was their way. You can't do shit in this world trying to do it another way another person do it, especially when it's pertaining to you. Don't nobody know you like you know you. And you sitting out here in this world trying to impress somebody and everything, impress you and see how everybody else fall in line. Try it. Impress you. I don't like talking about Mike. He a dynamic guy. When he first come out, the ABC, it's really you. I can't even do the thing. Can't tell what that man had on his mind, or where his mindset was, or how the things that affected him through life influenced him. You see what I mean? The only one I can ever talk to is that dude, that guy in the mirror, and that's me. That's why I love this song so much. Mm-hmm. You see what I mean? When he sit up there and talked about shit, he said, look, man, but you talking to the guy in the mirror, ain't you supposed to know who he is. You know what I mean? You ask him to change his way. No, that ain't all you ask him to do. You ask him to look at yourself and say, what the fuck is up? About making the change, you gotta first sit up there and recognize what the fuck is up. What you gonna make a change and you don't know what the fuck is up for? So, everybody sit up there and listen to that song, but they didn't listen to what goes on with that conversation. First thing you gotta do is take a look at yourself, ask yourself, and make that. No, once I'm asking myself, who the fuck are you? I gotta sit up there and understand how I'm gonna make a change, and all I say is, I'm gonna change. No, I see. Mike implied that, but everybody that wasn't listening didn't hear the implication. You feel me?
Yep.
Man, that's why I love songs. That's why I like looking at the TV, because you look at those little subtle thoughts beyond it. I like shaking my ass and dancing. Hang with women, listening to music. Two, because when the rhythm is running down the straight, man, and you loosen your body, a woman hear you. A woman hears you.
Yep.
Especially when it's natural. That's why you love you, who it is that you are about. Even if you ain't the best you want to be, but you love who you are now, because you know you want to get better. I'm going to get better and better every fucking day. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
How the fuck you going to like me if I don't like me? You father, I like shit. I don't know what you're talking about. No one fucking talks about it like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? You know the difference between life and the things you did through life, blah, 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 blah. And you come to that now? By now? Now I'm only 13 years old. Shit, 13 years of living. You should have been dealing with that anyway, just like you deal with it like if you're 72.
Yeah, damn right.
You just got more shit to remember and paid off at 72 versus 13. But then sometimes, man, some of them 13 years old know a whole lot more than a 72 all his life. But it's still about how you sit up there and look at shit. You allow yourself to either be a leader and tell you how you expose the sector and be weak and take on the negative side of it, or you be strong and sit up there and accept yourself as learning that that's what I went through. Because when I look out my eyes, all I see is Johansson, is brown beige, blah, circles. It's like as I turn my head, I see this corner, I see that corner. Each way I see I see all like this. All around the corner, I can't see. No, when that I see around the corner, then that becomes real to me. Until then, all I see is much as I can't see. I can't even see the stove up of that counter. You see what I mean? But once I can see it, then it becomes part of who I am, my reality.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's what I be talking about. I don't like speaking in reference to controllers and entities. I'm just sitting up here looking at myself as a lonely man trying to find the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I made this world up to keep me entertained while I'm trying to find the world.
Like
those that understand me, when I say that like that,
like being in the Matrix,
they understand because they trying to find the world. You know what I mean? You feel where I'm coming from? And the rest of that bullshit, this is what I gotta do through my imagination to be able to satisfy that earning me of being a part of something and making it work, no matter what nobody else say. That's the part of me just being that to everybody else. When I say I can do anything I want to do. When I put my face forward into what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out on top. Not to your example, but to mine. And those that don't believe that, don't believe me. And I don't give a fuck. Because all I gotta do is believe me. That's how I get you to follow me. I can't tell you how to be who you should be. All I can do is by the grace of God, somebody taught me how to follow my own lead. I know when I'm lying to me. Mm-hmm. And if I don't have to lie to nobody else, that makes me strong. Because I ain't got to remember that lie. I ain't got to remember a part of the lie, nothing. When my conversation goes out, I'm talking straightforward. Man, that sounds closer when you told me about blah, blah, blah. Now I'm going to break that junk down to you in a minute. It only takes a second. And when you ain't got lie in you or trick in you, you don't have to back it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's bottom line. But everybody has a doubt. Be able to straighten it out. And that's straight up. And it ain't nothing else more than that. If you can't straighten out the doubt, you need to find out how.
This is how we live. This is how we live. But you ain't thinking about it. This is how we live. This is how we live. But you ain't thinking about it. This is how we live. This is how we live. But you ain't thinking about it. This is how we live.